Greetings, gamers. How be your energy this video game playing day? Once again, it's your boy, Castle Grayskull 0420, bestowing upon you another informative, educational snippet clip. Stop everything you're doing if you're not playing a free-to-play to earn game. That is the formula, with the catalyst being the word play. Gamers, as a quick reminder, I am not affiliated, nor do I work for Roboto Games in any shape, form, or fashion, but I will continue to utilize and capitalize on their abandoned, that is correct, abandoned, their abandoned free-to-play to earn games. And Agent Mulder would be so proud of me to let you know that the truth is out there. It is the original OG, the love child of Roboto Games, first known as Fortit.io, better yet known as Arx Arcana, even better known as Last Mage Standing. This game is capped. 100% done. No new content, nothing else coming out. It's been abandoned by the developers. But does that mean it's not still free to play to earn? No, it is. Does that not mean you will not still have acronym-based type of fun, all caps with the dots in between? Gamers, you definitely know what I mean. You will. LeVar Burton could not have said it better himself at the end of every single Reading Rainbow he signed off of. Don't take my words for it. Gamers, you need to check these free-to-play earn games out for yourself. Come to your own inference and conclusion. And leave a like and comment in this video for the games first and foremost, because remember, it is not about Castle Grayskull 0420. It is not about me at all, gamers. That is why you will never, ever, ever, never, never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, never, ever see my gorgeous, handsome, well-defined, chiseled money maker. I am too much of a distraction. And speaking of distraction, gamers, there are no better distraction than the Pleiade battle maids, who I am so honored and pleased to be graced by your presence and that mystical, magical voodoo that you do the best for me with your dance routine, indubitably. Gamers, you know what time it is right now. I've got to step up real briefly on my Summer Nerd Anime Soapbox because Season 4 of Overlord dropped with Chapter 11. Not to get my Dr. Seuss or my Shel Silverstein on, but Chapter 11 did put me in heaven. It was so fine and divine. I had to watch it so many times. I had to immerse myself deep into that anime. I am talking about paleontologist levels deep. Can you dig it, gamers? But let's get into the reason why you clicked on this video. I'm going to step down off my anime soapbox nerdiness. Last thing that I will say, if you have not seen Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, subtitled, of course, because that is the only way to correctly digest anime every day, indubitably. I've seen it 4 times to pay homage to the number of stars that Grandpa Gohan gave to Goku way back when. But that's just me being a nerd. Let's get into it, Pleiade battle mage. I do not mean to shoo you away. Never ever would I want to do that any day. Yuri Alpha, nothing but love for her. Hands down the best out of all 7 of the Pleiade battle maids. That's right, 7, count them. Wink, wink. For those true fans of Overlord like myself. I'm going to take it from here, Pleiade battle maids. Thank you kindly. So, we got a special clip here that we are about to make and do. And I've got some individuals hanging out in the live stream. We've got Monkey Boy 11031. Also accompanying them is still Boulder Mountain, bringing their luck in. So I am switching it up and asking the question to the stream chat today. And as you're watching here in the replay and in this educational snippet that I'm making, RNG high for me. Here in Last Mage Standing, I am a brand new player to this game. 3 months. Let's just say 3 months. Round it off. I have 4 Guardians left to unlock. And 4 abilities left to unlock. Once that happens, once I get those last 8 things respectively, and I start accumulating resources for them, I will slowly but surely start leveling up my Guardians, and I'll make another educational video covering that aspect to see like the costs of the resources to do that, to upgrade your abilities and Guardians. Right now, we know how much level 1 is going to cost across the board. That's cut and dry. It's going to cost 10 coin, 10 scrolls for Guardians or abilities. After that, we know it's going to be a huge exponential bump. I don't want to speculate. I could reach out and ask and find out. A lot of veteran OG players, they might have forgotten, you know, the range or change because they've already leveled up everything. But if you're a brand new player like me, you may have questions. You may want to know, like, is there a Mage Pass Season 5? No, there's not. Like I said, this game's been capped. The developers have abandoned this game. Also, their loosely based sequel, but directly inspired game, their new game, Might and Monsters, that's been abandoned. Also, they could try to dump all the eggs in one basket of foragers and fighters. A brand new game that's behind the scenes, that's still under development. It probably is not even past the first stage. I'm not going to speculate. But I will tell you what is in the game is a crossing of Animal Crossing. I said a crossing. It's a mix of Animal Crossing and Minecraft. And here's the kicker. The currency in the game is going to be based on NFTs. So if you're... That should speak well enough on its own as far as how popular that game is already shaping up to be. But this abandoned free-to-play to earn game, this is still out here. You can still jump in, partake on the action. I have hoarded over 30,000 battle keys because in the Mage Pass, which I highly implore you to get if you're a brand new player, as soon as I hoard better than a squirrel, as soon as you get 270 gems, get that Mage Pass. It's going to get you a Guardian, a skin, a bunch of other resources, a new ability. There's just so much. I've done an educational video covering that aspect, but this is what we are here for. We are going to crack open 30,000 chests worth of rewards. And we're going to just hope that our RNG is super duper high. I'm hoping Monkey Boy, 11031, and Boulder Mountain, and whomever else may join in during this live stream that I'm snipping out. We're just going to try to burn through, because I want to see if I can get some new unlocks. And you can get anything from a chest. Any of the chests, from the lowest tier chest, the wooden common chest, all the way up to the top tier chest, the legendary chest. You can get any in-game resources, coins, gems, guardians, abilities. As long as it's a chest, you can get something out of it. You can unlock anything from the chest. Now, the RNG factor of the types of chests you open. So clearly, if I was opening a bunch of legendary chests, I'd be getting more resources or better things or a higher chance to get a guardian or ability. Like the epic chest versus... So we're at the second tier. There's the common, there's the common chest, which are the brown ones. There's the rare chest, which are the blue ones. There's the epic chest with the red, and then there's the golden legendary chest. So I figured just statistically, and then this is the other thing. I have to give credit where credit's due. I'm going to make sure that I put this in the description of this educational video. But please, as a quick reminder, just to show again, I'm not affiliated, nor do I work for Roboto Games in any shape, form, or fashion. Because I've been accused of being an unreliable second narrator, I'm just going to go directly to the source so you can see verbatim and we'll read together. Alright. So I want us to jump into... Here we go. We're going to take a look at my Discord real quick. So let's take a look at my Discord. I know it's full screen, but I'm going to highlight this thing right here. I've referenced and mentioned this individual here. Got to give credit where credit is due. Oh, that guy over there too. So, that guy over there too, habitual YouTube educational video watcher and commenter with hilarious quips. On YouTube, they're known as 00 Negro 82. But that guy over there too, they are on the Last Mage Standing official Discord. And they asked this question. Let me just let me see where the initial question is. So that's the reply again. We'll go back to that. But they asked the question on the official Discord, where the developers of the game are, where other people are, and the consensus about the Roboto Games Last Mage Standing Discord, unless you have some sort of merit or clout, if you're a new player or something, your questions are going to go unanswered. Here it is, right here. So this was back in August 18th is when that guy over here too posted in my Discord. So I'm going to read verbatim, so that way I'm proving that I'm not an unreliable second narrator, as I've been accused. So that guy over there too states, So I tried to reach out on the Roboto Discord, but still no answer. Then I turned around to ask Shouri. Shouri, how art thou today? Can I get your insight about this? I did ask on the Discord too, but no feedback yet. The reward chest tiers are broken down by RNG, random number generator, to what you may pull. But what is the breakdown of the number of items you get from each type of chest? I'm trying to figure out what I need to open more of to get unlocked. So clearly, that guy over there too asked in the official Roboto Games Discord a question about the game. And they got no feedback, and I think they told me it was almost like a week still that they got no reply. So let's finish reading. Within a bit, when Shouri was free, they sent. So I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Thank you, that guy over there too. And also, once again, thank you, Shouri, who I've had conversations with, who's given me access to Team Chad Alliance. Just to jump over to that, but that's something different there. That's something completely different. Let's go back. So within a bit, when Shouri was free, they sent 2 items for common chests, 3 for rare chests, 4 for epic chests, and 5 for legendary chests. So this is the breakdown of the amount of things you can get out of each chest. Amount of different types of things. That's the usual, but it might contain also extra gems, counts, aids those items, or unlockable items like emojis, abilities, guardians. Another exception is getting less items, scrolls, but more of them for the ones you've got. Also, the rarity of mythic abilities / guardians is great analytics, 0.2% from a common chest, the wooden ones, 0.4% from the rare chest, the chest that I'm trying to open up right now, 0.6% from the epic, and then 2% from the legendary. So yeah, it takes a while to unlock all the stuff looking at the odds. That's terrible that, brand new players are going to the Discord. You can check out Castle Grayskull 0420's Discord. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I have cordial veteran gamers that are hanging out. I do make sure that my Discord is in accordance with the guidelines of Roboto Games, games since I'm streaming, but they've abandoned their game, so it's not like I'm gonna violate anything. But still, I'm following their setup and stuff like that. So I have a 4-point chance of pulling stuff. I've heard from people that have gotten Guardians unlocked from the wooden common chest, which is a 0.2. Like that's wild. So yeah, we're gonna burn open all these chests here. I mean, not we're gonna all these chests here, man. Like, what did you do? Not here on your chest. These chests right here in the game. Oh man. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just hit it and hit skip. So that's what we're gonna do. Open and hit skip. If we get something unlocked, we'll look at it then. Because I just want to burn through these. I wish there was an option where you could click to open up like 10, and especially if you've accumulated enough. You know, you can you get the option to open up more than one. But I guess I understand the game's got to kind of generate skip. See, me even hitting the skip. See, that's the thing. Me trying to hit the skip and speed it up is like... Let's go. Skip. Skip. I don't know if hitting skip is quicker. Because I can just sit here and click on it and just click. I think that's quicker than hitting the skip. I can just click this. But it's just trying to get it to load and process. So if I get something new, it will flash on the screen, like it will do a special animation and fanfare. So me clicking through. Pleiades Battle Mage helping me out. So this is a great time to segue in and talk about my summer anime nerd soapbox stepping up regalement. First and foremost, if you have not seen Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, you owe it to Akira Toriyama. The guy's got a great sense of humor. He's paying homage and going back to his manga slapstick and gag humor roots. It's complete hilarity. You do not have to have known or seen anything of Dragon Ball Z, any of the movies from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. You don't have to have seen a single episode of anything to enjoy and have a good time with this movie. In all seriousness, I kid you not. It does an excellent and hilarious job of getting anyone brand new up to speed as far as what's going on, without spoiling anything. And then if you are a fan of Akira Toriyama, there is a plethora, so many Easter eggs, callbacks. I made the reference and joke that Akira Toriyama with this movie has officially, I got some gems, has officially canonically made the canon. I forgot how I said the joke. He's officially made the canon, the canonical canon or something. I gotta marinate on it. I probably need to go watch the movie again, and it'll come back to me. But as far as recurring anime series, let's start with the new anime series that are hidden gems that you definitely should check out. Lycross Recoil. This series right here, I didn't see any preview on it. I did catch the first episode when it premiered and dropped, and I was hooked then because the premise of what they're presenting. I even mentioned, I said it was like if the Kite series got Moe, but then there's also I forgot the name of the series, like girls with guns and stuff. Man, it's eluding me right now. There's one girl that was a beast with the P90. Oh my god. But yeah, Light Cross Recoil, that is a great new series that's ongoing. Black Summoner is another great new series that I'm getting immersed in and enjoying as well. In the pipeline, I don't know when it's going to be released. I'm being optimistic that it's going to be in the winter anime slate. But Goblin Slayer is going to have a second season. Goblin Slayer Season 2 has already been worked on. It should be being released. You know, that's why I said I'm hoping, like, within this winter upcoming segment. And then I think the Sword Maker Village arc is supposed to be next in the Demon Slayer series. As far as stuff that's on the horizon, Overlord has a movie that should be coming out next year. That's definitely going to have a fifth season. Just to cover up the rest of the content, you know, I know the light novel is going to be wrapping up soon, but still, there's so much, like, they've skipped so much content, and they're going to put 2 chapters of like, they're going to put 2 chapters in this movie that would have made sense to have in season 4, because there's like a huge time gap. There's time warp dance took place. Like there's a time gap, time skip. Some important prevalent stuff happened, and you missed out on what happened and the results of what's going on right now. That's just wild, but whatever. It is what it is. So, speaking about the current summer anime slate, I just referenced Overlord Season 4 and what's going on with that. After getting crowdfunding, the production studio got and made Dropkick on My Devil, Jocelyn Chan X, the 3rd season. Straight hilarity. I am enjoying this. This anime is so funny with the meta humor, the fourth wall breaks. So what's hilarious, just like this kind of reminds me of Gintama a little bit, but then also it pokes fun and explains like what a lot of, you know, manga studios or animation studios start doing so they can make money. And this ties in infamously with Dragon Ball and how like Toei Animation and Funimation and Toei Animation like was really screwing the pooch because they were making the anime faster than Akira Toriyama was actually doing the manga. So that's why you have this long Frieza saga. That's why there's a 5-minute battle, quote unquote, that lasts 4 hours. You know, animation canonical storyline wise. So something in the manga that quote unquote literally was 5 minutes when Frieza was like, all right, I get the planet 5 minutes. But then, you know, you got 40 more episodes of Planet Namek exploding. Now, there was some science back behind it, especially with Namek being dense and Frieza didn't quite guesstimate where the core of the planet was. But we're not trying to... Anyway, what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. Without being too nerdy. When will I ever not be too nerdy? So, prime example, you know, the animation studio, they want to make money. the company wants to try to get as many episodes out so they can. It's a toy generator. The next new episode brings the next new character, brings the next new toy. Versus the individuals that were fans that might have been like reading a light novel and wanted to see the story develop and all that. So a lot of animes will make or spoof that well-known aspect. That's why the Shonen Jump Big Three are still hanging around. That's why One Piece and Naruto are still going. You know, it's because they saw what happened with the other big three from the Shonen Jump with Akira Toriyama and Dragon Ball. And they're like, all right, we gotta avoid this debacle. Every anime goes through this a bit. That's why you see a lot of animes diverge from the source material quite a bit. They'll cut out a lot of stuff from the light novels. Now, I enjoy when, comedy animes, they poke fun and, like, I reference Gintama. That's a long-running series and stuff. But they'll parody and spoof up. I like when animes will spoof or parody other, like, mainstream animes. And they're true to the nature of it. Like, how many other animes have you seen when someone's quote-unquote gone Super Saiyan and they're not like an actual Saiyan, but you understand what the animators or the joke was? So, Dropkick on My Devil, Jocelyn Chan X got some more gems there in his third season. It's so funny, the anime pokes fun at itself for not, like, completely holding true to the manga. And it gives it its own, like, different spin in life. Like, definitely check out the source material. Check out the animation. I mean, if you're a fan, get down on it. But there's some individuals, and like I said, this might go back to it being a cultural bias, cultural ignorance. This alludes back into my observation of why there was only 2 showings of the subtitled Dragon Ball superhero movie and about 15 dubbed showings of it. I don't know why individuals don't want to read, and it's like, yeah, I understand, another language might not be your first native language, but you can get stuff translated, You can pick up another language. I'm not fluent in Japanese, but you immerse yourself around it enough. So another great anime series that a super long hiatus, and I mean a long hiatus. Classroom of the Elite. That has come back with a second season, and I was like, what? Enjoying that right now. The plot thickens with the 7D chess. This is not 3D, 4D chess. No, this is 7D chess. Man, there's schemes on top of schemes with manipulators being manipulated by non-manipulating people. The sports festival arc was pretty hilarious. I thought the cruise ship arc was going to be longer, but they kind of wrapped that up. I guess after the longest hiatus, they're just going to go ahead. So it looks like Classroom of the Elite. I don't know if it's going to get a third season. The way that they kind of crammed and pumped 3 arcs into the second season kind of makes me question. It's like they might not. It might have just. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I don't. But I'm glad that it's returned. It's intriguing. Also, after not as long of a hiatus, but still a long hiatus, second season of My Devil is a part-timer. the shenanigans of Miles Sama at the McDonald's with Amelia the hero, and the shenanigans that are just transpiring. Oh man, I'm enjoying the second season. It's doing a lot more world building of the world of interest of So we're getting some more characters brought in, some more backstory and lore. And the same thing with Joss and Chan X. I failed to mention on that. I'm liking how these new seasons and they're bringing on, they're adding in so potentially it can have that interest so people will be like, yeah, get a third season going. Get a fourth season going. Let's keep it going. Now, a surprise anime from the spring that I kind of knew was going to be good because I did catch a preview of it and I enjoyed the presentation style. And then I guess just the premise of it, Spy X Family. I can't wait for the second season of that to drop. That's already been, I think after the first episode, they were greenlit for like, yeah, you have to make a second season. Like, people are just eating little Anya up, the telepath, the adopted telepath. She is so hilarious. I hope you're ready for some more ootings. I know that I am. Alright, come on, let's keep burning through these chests. Almost halfway there. Not even, I haven't even gotten halfway there. That's the crazy thing. Gotta keep burning these chests 150 at a time. That's why I was like, it'd be cool if you could choose how many chests you would open at a time, or if you accumulate it. You know, if you only have one, then you just like open up one. But it's like, once you get over double digits, they should give you the option. It's like, would you like to? Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to get the fast click happening. I was hoping by at some point, you know, I would have gotten at least one thing. Trying to see if this RNG is high. High for this guy. Whew. Cracking these chests. Because as soon as I get something unlocked, I'm going to keep opening chests so I can hopefully get some scrolls for whatever it is. I want it to be a guardian. I want to get Haiyun. And actually, I want to get Mei Feng. I want to get Mei Feng first. Mei Feng and Haiyun, those are the two guardians whose animation sprites I'm infatuated with. I just think they're so adorable and cute. But I want to get the last 4 of everything. So it looks like we're getting close to the halfway point. And we're getting to that halfway point action. Man, that means I've opened almost over 100 chests right now. If we're past the halfway point. I don't remember exactly where. I think I was at 30,000. And let's just round 30,000. I know I wasn't at 31. It was 30,000, and I think like 800 or 600. I'm not sure. I don't know though, but over 30,000 chests or close to 31,000 chests. That's like at 150 keys a pop. That's like what 205 chests I'm about to open. 205, 205, 5. It's low end. 5. You don't round, no rounding. So it'd be 2 to 5. That remain you can't get a chest from the remainder. So, oh, here we go. We got a mark. That's not what I want, but we'll take something. They're like, here, have this. I think the game heard me talking smack. I was like, hold on, I just opened up like over 100 chests here. Are you giving me anything? That should raise like my 0.4% chance of getting something. And see, I'm glad I went back and pulled up my Discord, because me trying to recite, not that I didn't have the information, I had it. So I'm going to make sure I put those kind words that Shouri shared to that guy over there too, that shared on my Discord for those that want to know. And that's why I was like, yeah, I'm just going to hoard and get a bunch of chests. And if that's the case, I'll just try to play the percentages to my favor. Like, why not? I mean, 3-month mark. Going on past the 3-month mark, on the 3-month mark, you know, like, so I'm clearly showing from playing the game, I've gotten and earned all this stuff from playing the game. Trying to speed this along. But like I said, I appreciate you hanging out. If you're watching this snippet, you too can take advantage. Now, I'm not telling you how to play your game, but just see, I ported my resources. Once you finish out your mage pass, they're just going to give you reward chests. So, I mean, you can get it as soon as you can open them as soon as you get 150 keys. Like, just stay on top of it. You can let them hoard a little bit, you know, open them every 5, like however you see fit. But this is going to be the way how you get stuff unlocked. Because outside of the mage pass that gives you the free resources, you know, you have the shop where you can use your in-game resources. Now, I'm not suggesting or telling you to spend any real-world currency in this game. If you want to do that, that's your prerogative. This game's been abandoned. There's no new content, so you'll do better just like setting your currency on fire. Or if you want, you can support Castle Grayskull 0420. I've been asked a few times. I might have to look into it about seeing about getting a Patreon set up or something. So the next time someone comes in the live stream and like, yeah, how do I donate? Or how do I... They're like, here, check out this link. Or I can put them in my educational video descriptions. Like, if you want to support the channel. But that's not why I started my channel and started streaming. Remember, it's for educational purposes. It's just funny that I've been asked that. I don't have that aspect set up. I do really want to remain low-key, underground, unknown. And just enjoy and nerd out playing video games. And sharing it. Accomplishing my channel's mission from God. Just like the Blues Brothers. Alright, so we're now in the single digits. So I'm just gonna click fast because like you saw when I got that emoji or emote or whatever. There'll be a special screen animation for when you get something new. Let's see what we get. I'm just waiting for, you know, as soon as I get something a lot like a Guardian, or I'm gonna have a nerd out session activated. I'm just sitting here trying to maintain my composure. You know, I'm just waiting. I'm being patient. I'm being patient. We got Monkey Boy 11031 say, let's bust open these chests. Alright, Clear T Battle Maze. Come on, let's keep going. My reward tier. I'm trying to pay attention. Alright, so that was at 234. Is it going to say 235? Well, 234 still. Alright, so that's what's moving that count up top. 388 to 389. So that's the tier that I'm jumping to. Getting so close. Oh, we got some new things. Okay. All right, so we got some gems, and it looks like we got this new thing. Not what essentially I'm looking for. I need abilities and guardians. So I have a new segment for my channel that you should check out. That's why, you know, besides leaving a like and comment for this educational video, snippet, segment, clip of me cracking open, trying to see if I can get unlocked. I'm gonna get a bunch of emojis and stuff, and it's gonna upset me. I want guardians and abilities. But you should definitely subscribe, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, hit the notification on both YouTube and Twitch. But I have a new segment for my channel that I've launched and started doing a few days ago. Got a few streams in on it, called The Classic Throwback Nostalgic Reminiscing Down Memory Lane Video Game Playing Live Stream. Yes. And as it mentions, man, 100 coins. I was expecting something wild to come after that. But I've been getting a lot of positive feedback and rave reviews about the new channel segment. You should check that out. The stream quality is so much better because, you know, I'm not running anything off the internet. I'm not on a server. Just straight streaming platform and my software of me playing some of that vintage goodness. But that way, if you follow and subscribe, if you follow and hit the notifications on Twitch, you'll know when the shenanigan-filled live streams are going to be dropping. So we got an invite for yes 1 2 3 4. We'll jump that in. And Monkey Boy 11031. If you're still hanging out after I burn through these chests, we'll get some gameplay action in. I'll try to burn through some more keys. I'll need to feel good if I do not get an ability or a guardian after opening up 205 chests. So then that means next time I'm gonna hoard for over 60,000 keys before I just sit and open it. So we're getting down to the low end of the double digits. Like, we're getting so close, but it's almost like it's still so far away. Because I'm just waiting for something unlocked to pop. Guardian or ability? I really want a guardian. That's plural. I really want guardians. 4 of them to be exact. The abilities are like, they can come along whenever. But let's get those 4 guardians out these chests here. Come on. Come on. You know you want to give me some guardians out the chest. I only got a few more pulls left. Come on. I don't want to make it sound like I'm begging like Keith Sweat. So no. We're so close, yet so far away. They think they're gonna massage me by giving me some gems every now and then. I want a guardian. Now, if I was pulling gems like from every other chest, every 3rd chest or something like that, I might could see about then looking at the daily deals and seeing what guardian, and then just getting one of the discounted guardians that I have locked. Alright, gamers, so you've been hanging out, checking out this chest burn, listening to me get on my nerd tangent, talking about anime. I appreciate that. Chilling with Castle Grayskull. We're going to wrap up this educational clip as we open up these last 2 chests here. LeVar Burton could not have said it better himself at the end of every single Reading Rainbow. Don't take my word for it. You need to check these games out for yourself. Remember, leave a like and a comment for this educational video. Remember, it's not about me. It's not about Castle Grayskull 0420. That's why you will not see my gorgeous, handsome moneymaker. I'm too much of a distraction. Let's see. Monkey Boy. We'll send you another invite. But we're going to wrap up this educational video. You too can join in on the fun. Thanks for the team up action. I was doing an video. Huh. So just like cuz yes 1234 sent me a friend request, you can do the same thing. My player tag is none0420. You can send me a request. I'll accept it. You can play the game together in the stream just like it was intended, all inclusive. I'm gonna get ready to get into some action. Please see Battle Mage. Get out here, ladies, so we can wrap up this educational video. Quick reminder, I'm not affiliated, nor do I work for Roboto Games in any shape, form, or fashion, but I shall continue to utilize their abandoned free-to-play to earn games. We've been looking at Last Mage Standing, aka Arch Arcana, better yet known as Fortnite.io. Hanging out with Castle Grayskull 0420. Leave a like and comment. Hit the subscribe and notification. Follow on Twitch. Join in on the shenanigans in the live stream. Gamers, I hope to see you on the battlefield. Do believe that when I do, I will smite you. Until then, gamers, you be easy. Please see Battle Mage. You ladies have the floor.